What am I witnessing? What the fuck? What? Oh no, I skipped it. Shit. I'm playing the KFC dating simulator. This literally came out today. So the world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. What is that? Is that a... Oh, let us throw... Yes. Oh. I got that. Fuck. Let's try that again. Dude, I seriously got the first... I'm probably the first person to get a game over because I'm literally playing this as it came out. Who will be there? What will you cook? What will you wear? I need to take this seriously. It's probably a good idea. You grab a biscuit. Why would you... Is that a KFC reference? Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Who wrote this? What is this? Oh, it's the menu. It's a bucket of chicken. Why is the bucket of chicken a menu? You're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Who did that? Oh no, my arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help be filled with jealousy. Ashley? Is that what? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Why are they talking about my shins? Why are they talking about my shins? That's fucking ridiculous. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I was like, is that how you say it? Van the man. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working at his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van? Oh shit. Dude, look at this JoJo reference. Who is that? Why is that the first thing that this person does? Oh yes! Professor Dog. Sprinkles. Hell yeah. Who is this? Who is that? Who is that? Uh-oh. Oh, here is it finally happening? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, someone close the window. And then... Oh! Please, call me Colonel Sanders. Oh, it's Colonel Sanders. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be some really adorable tiny food. Hell yeah. You should be taking better care of yourself. Why am I taking life advice from a fucking dog? I want to sit to Colonel Sanders. I'm sorry. Yes! It appears he bought no books of pens or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing anything. How did KFC get this game made? Why did they get this game made? Like, excuse me? That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. If train A... What? Hold on. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. A forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Obviously. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect. Did you cheat? No, I didn't cheat actually. I know we just met, but I had to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. He likes me. He thinks my brain is beautiful. Is this? Oh, it's a big bucket of chicken. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. This is suddenly where it gets like really like dark and dreary. Like KFC goddamn trolled us with this game. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh shit! Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. This is his origin story. Did they make an origin story for Colonel Sanders in the form of a dating sim? Oh, he holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act gross out. I love your enthusiasm. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? While I'm over here crushing Matthew's dreams, remember, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. What is this, like, music? What happened? Where the fuck did this music come from? And why is it so, like, heavy metal? Oh, that was a bit of... Granny would be proud. Granny is always proud of you. Don't let your dreams be memes. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that moment all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes? There's something I need to tell you. No! Where did you come from? Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. He never said his name. Forget him, we're talking about me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Where the fuck did this Spork Monster come from? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh boy, it's actually a turn-based fight sequence. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your range of terror ends here. Colonel Summers summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Hot pie power pinch! Does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature, with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beef. And beef? Begone, beast. And don't you dare come back with a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. Yes. Yes, Colonel Sanders is on a fucking horse. Oh yes, I want to stand back and admire his majestic glory. Look at his fucking horse. Without ever acknowledging that he is being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. Why? Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. What item do you want to sample? Shit. Either a simmering pepper or a glass of water. Glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong! No! You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except that knowing he's watching you, it makes you totally forget what you're doing. Why is he on a horse again? How many spoonfuls of gravy will it take for it? No! Get your mind into the competition. You're stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? What? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? What? What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicately? No. 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 I'm gonna internalize the rage. Wait. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Everyone is fucked, embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow you run to the quad to be alone. What the fuck just happened? No! It's the Spork monster! Borko! Oh my fucking god. Oh, whoa. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. Dude, the Spork monster is emotional. Monster problems, am I right? Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark at night can really rile a person up. Yo, I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a Spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere I lay, I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. Shit. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Dude, we just became friends with Spork Monster. I present to you my original coleslaw! Dude, it's coleslaw. The shredded cabbage disc glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I think I'd like to have it around, so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room there are various items that you can look at closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Whoa, you can actually tap on the items? His signature white suit's hanging within. You take one of his hanger and try it on. The jacket is big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. They say that at home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh, fuck. Try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it looks good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You fess up. I have to fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing... Oh! I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh! No. Colonel? Yes, Matthew? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Oh. The final competition showdown challenge exam. TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. There's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Oh, why am I pep talking her? I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from an oddly specific man. 400 yards is very specific in kilometers. You knew that it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can tell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC, but it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Yo, it's in a bowl. Wow, it's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. There are no rules. That's kind of bullshit. You decided that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will push you over the edge to victory. What is this, like, hardcore shit? Everyone is calling out really special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters the chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Excuse me. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Buster Blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clancy gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, where did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold. Oh fuck. Self-destruct. Quickly Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Oh no. It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster! Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, having suffered... Yeah, I'm obviously gonna summon extra power. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. I'm making mac and cheese, and no one can fucking stop me! You begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything, except turn back time, which would be really useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Matthew, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed is to make his mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I followed my heart. What a guy. What began as a delicious bowl of mac and cheese has become something else. Oh, look at that! That's actually... I'd eat that. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted something so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Yes, I win! Clank's back. Now I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Wow, I'm still doing the talking thing. I have a Clank, and I am Clank, and I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. No, Clank! Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it is not enough to give him the entire a buck of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Did I just finish the game in an hour? No, it's not the end. Does anyone feast on their delicious chicken dinner? Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. What are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree in the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you. How sweet, we'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stopped dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at the school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Matthew, I'm sure you will find your place eventually, and along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end! Is this actually the end? Yeah, it's the end!